So here's a really good tip for enhancing your spider guard sweep, just like the generic spider guard, like steering wheel sweep to the side. What we would be looking for there is once I set my spider guard hook, okay, I would generally be putting some tension in with this, switching my hip. I'm kind of extending, building up to my elbow, tilting here and chopping for the sweep, right? So very effective sweep, very simple, but what usually happens is as I set up my spider guard here, he knows that I'm gonna go for that. Yeah, and maybe he's doing any number of things like this. Like Jared's choosing to sink his way back a bit. So obviously if I was to try to extend from here, look, he's really far away from me and I could risk getting past because my legs are so overextended. So all I'm gonna do first is, even if he's maybe not giving me a very defensive position like that, I might still elect to go to this particular sequence because I know that it's gonna enhance the sweep that I want. And all it is, instead of going to the side that I want to chop to first, I'm going to move my hips out to the other side, and I'm really going to extend with my spider hook as I post my foot on the ground here. So notice how that usually breaks the person down to a knee and an elbow. If they were to stay here, look, it's very easy for me to exploit that space and shoot into triangle omoplata attack. So as I extend Jared out here and he feels that, he's going to start squaring up. That's when I'm going to hammer down with my spider hook, switch my hips, extend, get up to my elbow. All right, and now look, I'm basically not just taking him sideways here, I'm making like an arc. That's why I want to get up to my elbow. If I stay flat here and I try to sweep him, look, I basically hit like a point of my sweep here where I can't go any further. All right, if I get up on my elbow though, as he starts to defend there, I can continue moving out and continuing that arc and drawing him down with my foot and coming up, okay? So again, we're angling out, placing our spider hook. I also like to get my spider hook closer to the armpit. Sometimes if you go to the bicep, they can regrip on your pant, regrip on the outside of the pant, and now you have the risk of them hitting like a throw by from here, boom. So I like to go to the armpit. It usually breaks his grip a little bit more effectively. And now when he goes to hit any kind of throw by, even if he gets my pant, the side of my foot's kind of running into his pec tendon, right? So now I can angle out, stomp, extend. If he stays on the plata triangle, he starts to come back up. I stomp, switch my hips, I get onto my elbow, move myself out. I draw this big arc as I chop down and complete my sweep.